Baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Hurricanes and the All-Stars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Odubel Herrera is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Flipped out the other way toward short. Oh, a diving stop. Just late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. Throw over to the bag. Nobody out. Runner on first. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Vargas is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The next 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. A step on the bag for 1. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The All-Stars, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way to Upton. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. hot shot on the ground to short. A bare hand for one. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play.
Batting third.
Ready now, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Hughes is ready. Here he comes 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. To short. Peralta's up with it. Go to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Seth Smith now.
Left fielder, Seth Smith.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. No problem over there. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Indiana, right fielder, Mark
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Johnny Peralta stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Phil Hughes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Sliding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Standing in, Osmil Pinto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. A runner at first with no outs here. A bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Digging in, Jason Vargas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down the third baseline, and no shot there for Zimmerman. It's a fair ball, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1 and 2.
That misses. 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready for another chance. Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. 1 away. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Seth Smith now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Seth Smith.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter.
Settling in now, Phil Hughes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. From the stretch. Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting.
Into the box, Osmil Pinto. A base hit in his first trip. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch coming now from Hughes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
A
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's obviously been.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. Striding in once again, Jason Vargas. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement. And
Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson, and they have taken the lead. Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Liner toward right center. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Seth Smith. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Ready for another chance. Phil Hughes 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hit out towards second. Marte has it. Flip of his glove for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a throw over to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball that's 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Dominican Republic and Carolina. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Buffaloes, left fielder Craig Gentry.
High pop-up. Estrada is there. One pitch, one out. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. In for strike two. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Diaz backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in is Manny Tomas. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Now in the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Second baseman, Zach Cozart.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pereira is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Freddie.
Ripped to second base. Cozart has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So digging in now, Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Push softly over toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Neil Walker.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bottom of the second here with no score. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Trumbo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Chris Davis now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Wellington
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it. Settling in now, Tanner Roark, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Craig Gentry is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that's stepping into the box. Marco Estrada. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Marco Estrada.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Tapped out in front of home. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Diaz into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's Yasmani Tomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman Kyle Seager.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this is fouled at the plate. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zach Cozart.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Walker waits on the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Jock.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Herrera. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded, foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box.
Pitcher Tanner Rowan.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Popped up. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Chris Davis.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Justin Bohr will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Justin Bohr.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry coming on, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But no chance to recover. Herrera is on at first after the strikeout. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to 3rd. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Sergio Romo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot is Manny Tomas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gentry will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hernan Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Zach Kozar.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up those strong hands.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch on its way. It swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. 3-1. Here it is. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance. Tanner Roark. Danny Valencia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Danny Valencia.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1. The ball game. Brad Brock comes on now, and he'll take over.
Now pitching, Brad Brock.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Now with the plate, Sergio Romo. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Softly hit. Look at this. They're not going to get there. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that one stayed too low apparently. Runner at second here with one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Kyle Seager stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Simmons on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheel.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number. Number 8.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in.
For the Buffaloes, first baseman
Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So this one is handled for the out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one.